Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wa salatu wa salamu ala rasulihi al-kareem. Wa ala alihi wa ashabihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd. So, recently, a very famous actress named Megan Fox had talked about how she does really strange blood rituals with her significant other, and lots of us who know about the occult don't listen to liberals and actually research what these celebrities do and what they say, what groups they belong to, who they hang out with, right? That this is not something necessarily new. Something that they're trying to normalize. Big signs are all over if you just pay attention to the way they behave, the images they use in their marketing, in their music videos, in their movies. You can really see where their values lie. One thing, though, in particular, that I wanted to mention was the reason why it's so bad that she does this, and even if she later changes her mind because of the backlash and says, "Oh, I was just joking," either way, her young impressionable fans will imitate that behavior because some women, imitate what pretty girls do because something inside of us wants to imitate the most pretty because we think if we just behave like her, we too will be able to look like her and have the same energy and confidence if we simply just imitate the behavior that she does. And this also pushes women to live vicariously through these figures. And so I think it's very important to remind your daughters, your sisters, people who seek your counsel, that you don't need to imitate the beautiful women, and that for now, that type of disobedience to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala seems like it's going unpunished. You look at her, she's pretty, she has plastic surgery, right? She's pushed off aging quite well. And, she seems to have wealth, status, right? And this can kind of confuse people like, well, obviously, if she was doing something bad, she would have already been openly punished by God. That's what some people think. So if she's serving Shaitan, if she's serving the occultic realm, she must be doing something right, they think, because her beauty. And I think this goes back to countless traditions of people talking about, dangerous, beautiful women who can get people to do the worst things because this beauty is like a powerful force that can really lead people down dark paths. And Megan Fox has now openly really nudged people more towards that path. Now, Plastic Kim Kardashian has done that, but I'd say she's on the way out. There's only so much plastic surgery she can get. And in one of her videos that I saw where she was crying because her son found one of her tapes while he was playing a game, she was crying and you could see the plastic surgery kind of face. And then you realize, those women don't age well. It's kind of like the Madonna, Joanne Rivers type of face, where you're just like, you've sliced your face so much that now when you smile, the fakeness is clear, more so than when you don't smile. And so with Megan Fox and types like that, it's only a matter of time. But as we know, in the end, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will make all of us receive our due recompense for what we did. And each person who decided to engage in that behavior will have to deal with that. And I'd also want the young ones to remember just be wary, man. Don't let the beauty of some women overwhelm you, especially if you're a younger sister and you're feeling vulnerable, you're not confident in yourself. You need to be careful and not let these women who appear to be so forward, so open, that they have no care in the world. Be careful, because playing with blood is not only where you get diseases, but the action itself is going to breed a very dark nature within you, and it's also extremely sinful, totally haram, and it'll push you further and further. And if you engage in that type of behavior, some of the most weirdest people will come around you. So be careful. Be very, very careful. So those are some of my thoughts.